Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. It's currently 7:54 p.m. Just starting this a little bit early by about a minute. Let's hear when the delay happens. So I have my volume on my other computer. Yep, there it is. Currently 7:54 p.m. Just starting. I have it on low latency rather than ultra low. Yeah, I can't change that anymore, but if I put it on ultra low it crashes more frequently. Now that's a funny thing too, is one of my friends gotten in trouble somehow from people pretending that there's no latency. Basically, taking offense too much is what some do apparently. Hey Ferdy, how you doing? Yeah, there's a delay, like you type in and it's like it shows for whoever's typing in like immediately, but it only shows for everyone else like a minute later. I don't even have a setting to change for that. I mean, there's like increasing latency, but it's like not a thing I can do otherwise. Let's see here. But yeah, hear that sound delay? Anyway, it's just a fun thing. And it's like you can't control the weather, nor how things work sometimes. I'm mostly tired. How are you doing? Gonna start this here now. The joy of maybe getting some endeavors done if there's any new ones. How's Memorial Day going? Gonna try to get some stuff done anyway. Let's not beam onto DS9 just yet. Oh wow, 9 hours until more endeavors, except for a universal one. So let's see, the universal one is defeat Nucara Tholian captain. You can find the Tholian project leader right in... Hope you can get some rest. Oh, I did get some rest. I took sleeping pills and was mostly asleep, except for like I'll wake up at 4 to start Nuno Forever's daily thing there, and then I'll go back to sleep a little bit after, like, making sure to comment a little. But yeah, anyway, transdimensional tactics in the queue. What is on the... Okay, is that a TFO? I do not know. Let's go to Starbase 39 to get closer to Nucara, and then see if that's a TFO, or if that's in the Nucara battle zone or something. I think the Nucara one is something that can be done early on. I'm not sure entirely though, but it's southwest here. Yeah, although the nighttime sleep aid from Dollar General makes it so I feel groggy. Oh, it's alright, hung out at my parents and did some work outside. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I think you've said before you like being able to do outdoor stuff like that, although yeah, even fun things can be annoying at times though too. Oh, I rearranged my thing on the PC version here. You can press F12 and rearrange stuff, like say if I wanted the hangar pets to be here, they could be there, but I'm going to keep them over here more or less so there's more space visible in the middle. But I decided to get 3 rows rather than 2. Like before there were 2, and I can get up to 10 rows. Like if I really wanted to, there's 10 there, but it's like, yeah, let's just stick with 3 for the moment to get most of the abilities able to have a place, including having the Phoenix launch if I want the Phoenix pet to launch. Maybe it did. I don't know. I can't see it. It's too small if it is there, but it has to be outside of combat. This is just sector space, so anyway, here we go. I'm going to clear up some stuff while we travel at regular warp. Make sure to get some stuff here, see what we need to replace for getting new marks here. Oh, and in here's where the traits are here for my character. So yeah, the mental discipline, although there's like on the ground it has a button for pressing, but what I have presently is assault training, so 5 bonus to assault weapon damage at arm's length, AoE slow aura, repels close foes away when attacking, so they can't get as close as they'd like fast enough anyway. Up close and personal. This sort of contradicts the other, except I'm the one walking up to the enemies. So it's like to self 0 to 10% bonus ranged weapon damage based on distance. Maximum bonus when less than 1.5 meters. No effect beyond 4.5 meters. Field technician, so 50 plus kit readiness. The mental discipline one. Sure-footed, so root and knockback resistance. Peak health, so there's all that stuff here. And yep, and I have starship traits like these. Yeah, all that stuff. Let's just go through all that later, but need to keep this going so the timers do that. Oh, I'm not sure what else to do, but just getting this done. I played it a little bit earlier. Oh yeah, I got over 40k again, so gonna get another thingamajig. Let's see here. Let's clear this up first. Let's clear all this garbage up first and restart the timers. It's like I'm still a little groggy here, so I'm not focused as much as I could be. But these are like under reputation. I don't know, what is this menu pathway called? It's character status and reputation for PC anyway. So yeah, collecting rewards and then restarting a new submit battle report to Delta Alliance for this one. So there's hourly that take 15 marks and daily that take 30 marks, plus they take energy credits and dilithium. Or no, they give dilithium, they take energy credits and expertise. And their own marks. So marks are usually earned in task force operations or patrol missions. If the task force ones can't be done because there's not enough people playing them at the moment or something. Or it's broken. Or who knows how it works exactly. But yep. At some point I'll get another keyboard over here so I can type as well, but good to see you though, Ferdy. Yeah, let's get this going here. Oh no, there's 115 competitive marks. Now it's going to be 100 though. Okay, there we go. And we got that to tier 6, so we just need to keep doing that. Alright, let's clear this stuff out though. Gonna see about just clicking on everything here to make it accessible for... You're welcome, Ferdy. Going to do this here. Oh, and the specialization thing after I clear this up. Let's see, not Karema, that's a ground. Azura is a space one, so we can call a freighter here. And alright, let's talk to the Azura 2 and go to browse commodities. And oh, no, not shield generators. Go to sell. And let's just sell all this reputation gear. Sometimes some of it's relatively good and useful, at least if you upgrade it enough. But yeah, I'd rather just do that. And now we can go, let's refine the next bit of dilithium. Now I have 52,000 dilithium. So under the dilithium store, under the Phoenix prize pack, the 10x is 40k. No Warhammers here though, unfortunately. It would be funny though. But now we have a 10 Phoenix prize packs, so let's see what distribution we get from that. Alright, 1 very rare, 1 rare, 2 rare, 2 very rare, 3 rare, and there's an ultra rare. Another, okay. Here, okay, let's just click through that. Alright, so we have, from the 10 pack, now we have 5 very rare, 3 rare, and 2 ultra rare. And that does sum to 10. Okay. Of course it would have to. But yeah, no epic, unfortunately. That is the least probable. And you could, if I ever get an epic, I always get another one of these T6 ships. Like, I don't have one right now, of course, but I'd want to get something here, you know, because they at least have some consoles on them, most of them. Like, yeah, but yeah, either way, better to get another T6 than just trade it for 2 very rare tokens. But yeah, here's Start a Possibilities device that has 9 original orbs, Central Bazoran stuff, whatever. Don't really care for that. The Davidian Cane, the snake thing from Time's Arrow, don't really care for that. There's a Riemann science officer from the last of the Star Trek movies, Star Trek Nemesis. Let's see here. Special requisition pack. There's a Breen tactical officer. Temporal vortex sort of has a cool effect, but it doesn't really work as well as it seems like it should. The universal dispersing nanoprobe assimilator is kind of cool. But yeah, it turns enemy ships that go crispy into temporary Borg ships that are allied. Like the Akar's Vengeance, not really into Discovery, but this has a little lightning strike. I have it on the shuttle, but it only has like +5 max weapon power, but it doesn't stack with the other max weapon power. So it's like if you're above that anyway, it's like okay, it doesn't work more than that. So might as well have it as the only weapon power booster in that case, which makes sense for a shuttle. There's the Special Requisition Pack Marshal Catherine Janeway hologram, Science Officer candidate, so she's there. Let's see here, Universal Tholian Web Spinner Array, so this has, it makes a Tholian web in space, so laser gear. That's a cool emoticon there, Ferdy. Holographic Discovery Bridge crew, so I don't know if there's any Discovery Bridge crew I actually, well, I mean, maybe Tilly is funny-ish, I don't know. Universal Kit Module Temporal Hack, let's see, this does hold and electrical damage over time, fragile, disable shields, so 7.7 electrical damage, that's not very good for 5 seconds. So 7 times 5, 35 plus 0.35 or something like that, right? Or no, 3.5. So 35 plus 3.5. So 38.5 electrical damage total for 5 seconds, but its main effect is holding an enemy in space. So yeah. Or no, that's a ground one. That's a little bit better, but it's still like most shields and health are in the hundreds range. But yeah, Universal Kit Module, just another drone. Yeah. Let's see. You're welcome, Ferdy. Universal Kit Module, damage over time, drone fabrication. Let's see. Short range fusion welder. This is a definite maybe. So it does 48.5 damage times 5, so 63.1 DPS to one foe within 3 meters. Uses weapon malfunction and or fuse armor on up to one foe every 5 seconds. Applies diagnostic scan to all electronic allies within 20 meters. Excludes bridge officers. What? Why would it do that? So plus 41.9 hit points, plus 30 all damage resistance. This is a definite maybe. I don't really feel like replacing my current things. Like I have the engineering kit module, override shield safety, so that's from the Terran Task Force reputation, I think it was. Let's see, where is it? I think it's here anyway. There's the phaser and disruptor. Yeah, here, override shield safety, so they have a Mark 12 there. I have a Mark 15, I think. I upgraded it. And there's all this other stuff in the Terran Task Force. But I have what I want from there anyway already, unless I get stuff for the crew. But yeah, there's this one though, and I don't really feel like replacing anything. Let's see, the Sompek Lightning, that isn't as much engineer theme, so if I replace one, maybe I'll replace the Sompek Lightning. I have these Universal Liberated Terran Exocomp fabrications. I think that was from the Terran Gambit. And the Miracle Worker Kit Module Harmonized Shields, I think that was from here. So in the dilithium store, Miracle Worker modules, it'll depend on what level you're at. So yeah, protective, let's see, no, this isn't it. Protective ablative, generate ablative protection Mark 4, oh no, 4 Mark 12, okay. And let's see here, gravitic induction field, harmonized shields, there it is. So there's the one that I have, and there's other things, logic boom 4 Mark 12, override power cells Mark 12, technical mishap, throw regenerative nanites, there's all that. I did change up my specialization here, so I have Miracle Worker as the secondary, and primary is now temporal operative since I purchased all the things. So yeah, there's all this sort of stuff. It's a lot to go through though, but yeah, let's go on back to here though. Ultra rare, where were we? I'm sorry, I'm taking so much time though. Yeah, there's, okay, Crystal Prism TOS crew, so I don't know, Chekhov could be cool there. There's the drone, DOT-7 drone. Nano Pulse War Targ, so like the Targ that has the lightsaber tusks, that was in the Klingon Civil War episode with Gowron's father or something. Universal Subcore, the Voth thing, it floats around outside the ship and does some damage over time. Holographic TOS, so there's a holographic TOS crew. Yep, it would be a little bit. Yep. It's nice that they allow some of those things. Let's see, Crystal Prism, I think I've seen that. I don't really care for those. Linked turrets, Anti-proton matter conversion beam, I think that might work with the Ethereum stuff a little better, I'm not sure. Faction appropriate Hololita, so this allows for either the Dabo Lita or the Marshal or Admiral Lita. The one's tactical officer, yeah, she's a tactical officer. Holographic engineering, Geordi LaForge, there's Geordi LaForge. EMH1, so if anyone likes hearing Robert Picardo all the time. Yep, Voth phase decoy, so having something that looks like a Voth spawn occasionally or something. What is this? It's yeah, don't really care about the Voth one as much. They're cool, but not that cool. Crystalline Spike, Bose Hyper Impulse engines. I actually have that on the Rio Grande. So the Bozeman here, but it's like super fast and it has a cool effect, but it's also like you can't turn very fast when you're at full impulse. So yeah, I don't know. Otherwise I need to get like the rest of the Kobali ones. I have to gather my synergistic one here. Interesting, I forgot about that. But yeah, there's that. Crystalline Energy Torpedo. Oh, yeah. I suppose. The character Robert Picardo played is kind of cool, although I don't really like how Rudy's been to the John Delarose dude. The actor, of course the actor and the characters they play are two different things, but I don't know. There is also an ability here under stations, so if I wanted to have it be hearing please state the nature of the medical emergency every 2 seconds, there's Photonic Officer that has target self recharge times of bridge officer by 2% each for 20 seconds. So like every so often clicking this, but under traits it's possible, at least like after getting it, having the chronocapacitor array. I think that's under temporal operatives that you have to level up reputation a bit, but this also does a 7.5% bridge officer recharge speed. So you get the bridge officer abilities a little bit faster without having to click that every 20 seconds. Oh, sorry you hadn't heard of that. Oh yeah, it's just some of the drama that John Delarose has on Twitter with the actual Star Trek actors occasionally, because you know, they're all one political party. That's all that they get hired there. So they're always like witch hunting anyone that's not of their political religion kind of thing. So that's always fun. But yeah, at least anyone that's like too popular, they'll try to knock them down, kind of deal. Oh, there's a lot of duty officers under very rare. What I did here was I clicked on the buying of the 2 very rare tokens instead of getting anything here. So now we have 4 more very rare tokens, so up to 9 here. But yeah, there's a few things here like a $23.99 cost uniform. So like, I think that's Voyager or DS9. But yeah, this is what it looks like for that uniform. Beacon of Kalis, this thing is just annoying. It makes a blinding light that stuns everyone, including the players, because it's literally blinding. It's just a white screen for every few seconds. But yeah, Emancipator, if you wanted to dress as Abraham Lincoln from the one episode of TOS, or at the end of Ja'ula's Discovery, where you're having to convince some omnipotent aliens how to not be jerks or something, basically. It's a costume here for Delta Flyer, a Kelvin timeline costume. Environment suit 23rd century, so like Spock wore, I think, while on the outside of the ship in the motion picture. Cabali uniform from the one episode that the Cabali was in Voyager. Let's see, Universal Crystalline Absorption Matrix. This does help with damage resistance, just 19% damage resistance and anti-proton damage increase, so it's sort of a good thing to have along with the anti-proton field generator here that was from the Impressa ship. Yep, you can dress as Lincoln. It's actually a thing, and sometimes a few do, and then they stop after they realize, hey, this is too meme-lordy, or something like that. But yeah, this anti-proton field generator, I've decided to keep it. Although I also have this automated defense turret, I could replace that. Yeah, maybe I should do that and then get the other thing that's sort of an active ability. But yeah, this crystalline absorption matrix works along with the anti-proton field. I think, let's see, do I need to press it to increase the anti-proton damage? That would be a thing I'd need to be sure of, though. But yeah, let's get that back and then put the turret on the Rio Grande, and then let's save it maybe under Red Phoenix, and then save this again under Annihilation mode. And let's see here, I'm gonna just change these out for, oh, and here's the Sompek Blast. On Ultra Rare there was the Sompek Pulsoid, which is a little bit better than the Sompek Blast, but the Sompek Blast is under very rare, as well as the Sompek Lightning module and a Ryza Mini Powered Elite Future Flyer hoverboard type thing for like being on Ryza's Ocean or something there. But yeah, gonna change these out for the rares, and under rare there's all these emotes, and the tribbles are under rare, so even if you just get a rare one, there's that, and the Martian mining laser that Travell has. But yeah, where's Travell? Yeah, she has the Martian mining laser, which looks like the thing from Dead Space a little bit, I think. And she has some Vulcan Spice Tea, health packs, and the Pavin crystal thing, which, yeah, it increases damage resistance at least. Fluidic Science Kit thing, I think I won that somewhere, but I got the Reputation armor and shields, so the Temporal Operative and Initiative Combat armor and Temporal Operative shield thing. So that sort of goes, but she doesn't have a Temporal Operative weapon. She has the thing that looks like the Dead Space Plasma Cutter, I think. But yeah, that's here under rare. And there's a Lirpa, the Vulcan halberd thing. There's a Kelvin thing, I think, Christock Blade NX registry, so we could put our ship as an NX, be silly like that. There's a holographic combat drum, although it's a consumable, so there's only like 10 of them, and if you give them to a crew member, they'll just be gone after you run out of them. But yeah, there's all these emotes. We could increase the amount of emotes. The Khan one from the movie Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Starship emotes. Space Combat Fighter Squadron, that's also consumable, but it's like Peregrine fighters for the Federation, or Todui fighters for the Klingons. Let's see here. Sompek personal shield. That actually goes with the Sompek weapon, either the blast or the pulse wave. So it increases stats with that. But yep, and just gonna get the at the very bottom of the rare tier instead of doubling up to something. No, there is no tier below it. So we're gonna get the Phoenix Universal Tech upgrade now. We got 21 of those for 40k dilithium, pretty much. So now, what I can do is go to get something upgraded, like the trilithium tricobalt devices are going to be able to be upgraded the most since they're only Mark 12s. Gonna see if I can do that. Everything else is still Mark 15, even though it's like ultra rare, ultra rare. This is just very rare, so I might also be able to upgrade this a little bit. And this is also very rare, so I'm gonna uncrypt and try to upgrade that as well. But first, let's let's get the trilithium tricobalt torpedo up to Mark 15 at least. So yeah, here we go. That's halfway over there with one Phoenix Universal Tech upgrade. So now it's Mark 13. And each time you click an upgrade, use up a Phoenix Universal upgrade, or any upgrade really, it increases the chance of changing it to the next tier up. So Epic's the most, Ultra Rare's the second most. So now it's a 3% chance to change. 5% is 1 out of 20. And we didn't get it yet. So now we're up to level 14, and after that point it's just yeah, we're at level 15 now. So I'm gonna stop there. Gonna have to get a few more maybe. But yeah, let's put the trilithium thing back. And now let's see about upgrading the other things. See if they can get improved. Like the console, I think I want to increase most because this is from the Nexus, the Beyond the Nexus thing. And it'll increase stats more than just a particular weapon. So it's already like, it'll go from 7% chance of an ultra rare upgrade to a 9% chance after next click. And then now 9 to still 9, but there we go. Oh, it did increase to very rare now. So now we got that upgraded to very rare. The next thing is Epic. So right now it has a 1% chance, 1 out of 100, so it'll go to 1 out of 50 after that click. And we still didn't get it. 4% chance, 5%. We're just going to be using them all up pretty much. 5, yeah. There we go. Let's see here. Now we have 14 of these left. There were 21. So about okay, so 3 more tries, and then I'm going to stop on that. How many do I have? Show how many I have. 12. Okay, so 1 more. Oh well, there's that anyway. Let's put it back. I should have been able to claim item. Okay, there we go. So we can't get it anymore there for now. Let's just put it back. So it's ultra rare at least now. I could always try increasing the other thing, but I want to try to increase the Omni Beam, since it has like Omni Beams are kind of cool with being able to put damage at a 360 arc. That's the omnidirectional type version of its name kind of thing. Yep, I only have 10 more upgrades to apply this, and then it's done and we can't apply anything more, but hopefully we'll be able to get it to very rare and not need to get more anytime soon. Nope, no tech upgrade anymore. We're out. Oh well. They're gone, MacCready. They're gone. But yeah, there we go. Now the Omni Beams are, well, I mean, at least we got this upgraded to ultra rare, and what was the other thing? The trilithium tricobalt torpedoes are up to Mark 15. Still very rare. And it doesn't say we need to save, but let's just save it anyway. And let's see, stations, I don't need to adjust anything at the moment. Oh, and under, I think I already showed, or helped you find anyway, the thing here, but yeah, under roster on the PC is where we have that, and I should probably change this up a little bit. Nope, okay. There's other things we could do there. But active ground, let's see, versus Borg. We should change it to versus Stolians while we're in Nukara. So that'll work out a little better. Reduces the recharge time of grenades, so we won't have grenades while we're there, because it's just going to be me while on Nukara. So maybe changing it to something else. I don't know. A Bodwar willpower buff. There's the EMH. If we use Hypo, we could get Robert Picardo there for some reason. And I don't know. We could get Gold Press Latinum instead. A little bit more maybe, except I have plenty. Easy enough to change out the energy credits for that just at the Dabo table. It randomly, it's a random amount each time, but it's a certainty, more or less. Anyway though, let's get these things going. Oh, and I can just click show with Metrex. This is duty officers and just getting the things, although it costs more than it's worth to get the turrets, but I can just put them on the exchange anyway. Not like for profit, just to get rid of them from inventory more or less. But they're useful early on, and they're usually like 2,000 energy credits for a stack of 10. So I'll put it at 1 energy credit each, being 20. And it's just like, hopefully someone doesn't just buy them to resell them, but you know, whatever though, then I guess. There's that. And there's that. Now we have 0 assignment slots available. So, yep. Oh, and here's the Admiralty thing I was talking about before. This is where you can get, like, more experience points to increase, like, up here's how much experience we have. So, yeah, this is easy at 25 each, although it increased 30 all required for the event. With the Phoenix, I could change it out to ignore all event modifiers and go back to 25 each, but I have all my ships ready, so I don't really need to. So we can just put on, I don't know, 1 plus 10 tack per tack ship. Sure, there we go. We can put a tack ship there. What was it? From tack and psi, so we can do that. And let's get another, we need 3 more engineering, 20 more tactical, and let's see, 34 more science. So let's see, what has more than 34 science already? Yeah, there's, well, Quark's Triumph, there we go. That'll work. Yep, yeah, this is the Admiralty thing. It's sending your ships off to battle, pretty much. More or less. Doing random missions. It's like some have special assignments, so this requires a lot of science in there, so 130 science. Gotta get the maximum ones there as much as we can. So just, let's see, 80 some odd, about something like that. Let's see if that'll be enough. There we go. Now we still need tactical and engineering. Alright, so 9 more engineering and 22 more tactical. That'll work. Send a Defiant there. There we go. Now there's that, but there's all that. We can just do a little more later. Let's go to the Nukara thing. Let's see here. We have to go over this and then to Nukara. There's Nukara Prime, where the Tholians dwell. Let's see if I can find the Tholian captain that we were supposed to deal with somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so we're in the armor thing there. Oh, we're not. What the heck? We gotta switch this. This is from the A Step Between Stars mission. I showed that before, I think. Yeah, let's go. And let's see here. What was the endeavor anyway? Defeat Nukara Tholian captain. You can find a Tholian project leader captain in the Nukara queue, Transdimensional Tactics. Remember to bring an EV suit. Okay, that might be a task force operation rather than this. Let's see, Nukara marks. So Transdimensional Tactics. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's already ready. I guess it's universal, so everyone's being incentivized to go here. Alright, so whenever we're gonna go, I guess. So, I guess it's time for waiting again until it's time to go. wherever that'll be. Here's where the bugs are, though. It's like, welcome to Kundathu. We've got fun and games. Extra crispy. Something like that. Could always start fighting. We want to go to one of the base camps. There's forward camp alpha. Green means easy. Yellow means intermediate. Red means extra crispy. There we go. Finally to the task force operation and the Nukara marks thing of that. Alright, so let's see. H for unholstering, and some of them forgot their suits. They want to go crispy. Do you guys want to go crispy? What the heck? Don't take damage from acid pools. Yeah, that's the fun thing. Gotta not go into acid pools, I guess, is the idea. Okay, so where's the Stolian project leader? Oh my word, there's acid pools everywhere. What in the Joker is this crap? Ah, crap, well, already took damage. Wonderful. Okay, Stolian radiation falls. Okay. Project leader. Did we get it? No, it still has to be done. But yeah, these are the crystal turret things. And someone has a rocket launcher. Ah well. So we have to have another phase of this stuff. Why am I not having my entry device out? We have knockback while standing, but not while crouched, I think is the idea. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Where? Come on. Get this party started. This ought to be brilliant. Getting that there. A little bit of annoyance there, so someone else is starting the next phase. Cool. Difficult to see because of that. Ah, there it is. I shouldn't press that field. Oh well, there we go. Now we did it though. We got the endeavor for the universal thing, and we can just leave the map now. Alright. Victory. A little bit potato, but still victory. Just need to not step in the acid pools water crap. That's annoying. Now let's switch back to not having that EV suit on. Let's see here, we got the last endeavor. I think I'm gonna go to DS9. Sometimes it helps to have these ready, like selecting one of the episodes, and we can just go to the starting area. And for Stormcloud's Gather of the Gamma Quadrant one, it takes you to right outside of DS9. And then that makes it easier to go to like the exchange and whatnot. Well, there. I mean, there's always the Sol System one, which is okay. But I like DS9 better than Earth Space Dock, just a little bit. So yeah, dock at DS9 and we can walk through those. And hey Tom, how you doing? But yeah, here's the joy of all this stuff here though. Yeah, we're still in that suit really. I thought I changed it out. It should just be there. Okay, it just didn't register it for a moment anyway. But yeah, the endeavors there, we got the universal endeavor, so we can climb up here if we want to. And some can sit on the railings there apparently. I think it's possible to sit over here, like it'll show a little chair symbol on one of these things, some of them anyway. I think so. Just have to wait until one of them shows that option. There it is. Right click or left click? There we go. There, we can sit down next to the memorial. But yeah, there we go. And happy Memorial Day. But yeah, okay, normal R&D stuff there. And here's the Universal Endeavor prize pack that we just won from doing the Universal Endeavor. So a whole bunch of dilithium and some energy credits. So that's pretty much all there is there. The joy of endeavoring. For some reason I don't see him. Oh no, that's no good. Maybe switch. Let's see here. Is he in top chat or live chat? Oh, he's in. Yeah. Oh, his first message wasn't in top chat. I have to switch to live chat to see every message. So I'm thinking, Tom, is it supposed to be "Where the Hamsters of Doom" what the emoticons mean? Because that's my ending phrase. Is that what that means? Sunglasses, hamster, knife? Because that's being just it's how the Glorious Site's doing it. But yeah, is that "Beware the Hamsters of Doom"? Anyway, though, yeah, it's just the first one was on live chat only, but not top chat because YouTube sucks. It's a thing every YouTuber finds out eventually is YouTube sucks. But yeah, let's go back to, like, I don't know, anything we need to do here. I mean, I could probably rearrange some things a little bit maybe, but I don't really need to. It just would be like, I don't know. I like being at DS9. It's kind of cool. Oh, there is, like, okay. I have the whole Terran theme here, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do. There's like, it's weird how there's like the strap thing for the Terran Mirror Universe uniform. Yeah, let's see here. Where is it? Enterprise Mirror probably would be the thing. But yeah, I just have the Enterprise one. Yeah, there's the Mirror Universe. Okay, here's Enterprise, and the one here has that like strap thing that looks, I don't know, dumb. It's Mirror Universe though. But yeah, it's not cool enough. I mean, it looks like it's awkward to me. But yeah, there's all that stuff there. Also have the wrist thing, which sort of works with the anti-proton leash. I think it's, well, the anti-proton leash thing will happen regardless. It just is a bolt of energy that fires from your left arm. But I have that there anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. And these aren't even worth it, I think. I have the belt that's a Mirror, or yeah, the Enterprise belt thing, or Mirror Universe that has the Terran knife, or at least AK bar type thing already on it, but it's not like the Terran knife from the Terran Gambit. I don't know. Yeah, it's a neat style at the very least that they have here, and I think I do like it better than the 2800 version or whatever it was from the Mirror, or not Mirror, but like the 2012 version. What was it? Under episodes available. Let's see, second wave. Let's try that. Second wave. Let's hail this and
By
see
now,
about that.
you've faced the Borg. The Collective is appearing with more frequency in the Alpha Quadrant now, and Defera is facing repeated attacks. We've been able to push them back so far, but we can't do it forever. Not without help. Starfleet has convinced
Ginger
representatives from the
Hamster
Klingon
Assassin? I didn't know
Empire,
that one.
the Cardassians, and the Deferi to meet on Deep Space Nine. We want you to be there as well.
Here's, let's do that and see if we can go. Let's begin second wave. Here we go. This is part of the 2800, or the older mission here that they had when they were still talking about the Borg, and then the Jem'Hadar showed up. But here's like 2012 version. Feel DSM was one of the weaker shows, probably better than whatever came after. I liked Voyager though also, and Enterprise. They're at least still along the same lines as TNG. Back when they had a more optimistic future type story rather than like that. It's, I don't know, I like Babylon 5 also, but DS9 has a similar premise to Babylon 5 in some ways, although it's sort of like, I don't know, still kind of cool. It's its own thing, despite having a similar type of situation. It may be a little bit weaker, although they had a lot of good episodes toward the last couple seasons. But yeah, going with the thing here. So this is like 2012 era DS9, which is only accessible through Mission Journal, available, and we started the 20. Well, this is second wave that's in progress now. Where is it called? What? Okay, second wave. So current map is second wave. So yeah, I forget what the starting one was called. But yeah, it's under available of the Mission Journal thing there. But now this is what DS9 looked like back in 2012. So it's a little bit like extra crunchy. Yeah, there's all this stuff to look at here. Hopefully we don't crash. Commander Roxy, that's just the Task Force Omega thing. They fight the Borg, more or less, or at least prepare to fight the Borg. Yeah, we gotta go find wherever the heck we're going. Ah, here's a place to go. So we have to go to operations. Okay. Alright, here's everyone here now. They had just beamed in while we got here. Alright, so what's their problem? Commander Karen.
Welcome to DS9.
Hello.
I'm Commander Karen Andrews, Captain Carlin's first officer. He asked me to inform you that he's been delayed dealing with an incident in Cargo Bay 3.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, we won't be able to begin the conference. So, oh wait, this is like... Is this what I was... Fort to Ilum Garrick and the Replomat? Did I do this one already? Wait, is there another one here we need to talk to? Or wait, what's their problem?
Do you need anything?
Where can I find the conference attendees? So, okay, Sirius and Quark's bar, Stas is in multipurpose room, Sean is in the shipyard. Okay, so those are things we need to remember. Alright. I've got to go for a few minutes. Take care, Ferdy. Alright, kind of go back here. This might be the same one I did before, and it just is looking like it's a little... It should have been... I'm not sure how to explain it. It does seem like this is the same one I did before. See, Eric...
I'm looking forward
Garrick.
to the conference. I'm sure the discussion on the Borg will be enlightening. If you will recall, we dismantled our military. I'm reminded of the Kanar from Bajor.
Okay, yeah, this...
Has a different...
Alright, this is what I did last time, and it's just the vendor over here has one. Or is it a different vendor? Kanar or something, I don't know. There's not that one, I guess. Where's the Ferengi? You're the one. Negotiate a deal. Do you have any Bajorans to Silt Kanar? Yes. Ah, well. I think I'm not going to be doing this one. Let's just get out of here. I already did this one, and it crashed after the Jem'Hadar showed up. So that's what the 2012 version of DS9 looked like, and it's a little bit potato trying to do that. So now we're back to the 2020's version of DS9, or whenever they changed it anyway. I don't remember, because I'd only played back in 2012 abouts. But yeah, when I first had a character in this game. I don't remember which email I had attached to it, but yeah, whatever though. So yeah, interesting. I forgot what I'm doing because I stopped what I was doing. Yeah, let's go to in progress and not do second wave. Drop that. Eat. Yeah, let's go. Did we do this already? Did lithium mining? Let's see what's here. If we can do the dilithium mining again. Here we go to see what we can see. Dilithium mining station. Is it still not done? I don't remember. We need to get the suit on if we can go out. Probably, I did this earlier this morning, so probably not able to talk to Ishi. So, asteroid mining, so 5 hours to go. Rich claim, be sure to, I don't have, also be sure you have a dilithium mining claim before you're visiting. Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Where can I find a dilithium ion claimed are in certain lock boxes and allow for 1 excavation? Yeah, lock boxes. Okay, so we don't have that right now. So it's 5 hours until we can do that. And I'm not going to be playing this for 5 hours. Not intentionally. Well, I mean maybe. But not today. Sometimes I would. But yeah, let's go find something else to do. Let's see. Maybe... Let's see. You know what I could do is tour the galaxy, perhaps. Get a little bit of flying around the galaxy done. Which also gets you a whole bunch of energy credits, usually. So we just need to start in the Vodwar system, more or less, which Turay system's really close to it. But let's go to the Vodwar system directly. And let's switch out the gear here in the LeSabre Ardent to tour the galaxy mode. And we'll have to rearrange everything yet again. Let's see, do we have all the stuff we need? We swapped out that there. Hopefully we have the right stuff now. Be annoying if we don't. The Martok thing is there now. That's irrelevant, but it has a flight turn rate boost. Oh well, there's that. Gonna go try to tour the galaxy. I'm driving through the desert and it's raining. How rare and grand. Oh, that's cool. Which desert? That's it's fun either way. That's hopefully it's not gonna get too slushy out there. Let's go to the Turay system and then turn back here because Vodwar's stuff is there. Okay. Okay. New Mexico and Arizona. That's neat. Well, I should play Star Trucker for you at some point here. I was gonna do that soonish, but I try to do that only at night. I haven't heard whether I have work to do tonight or not, so I might actually get around to that. Well, hopefully it's a safe drive though, even with the rain there. Yeah, let's see here. I don't need this on. I need to go to available and tour the galaxy. And let's close that and accept. And okay, yep, to the Vodwar system right away. And shift R and M, and then go to the Galactic system right away. We just got that done. Then as soon as we're near the other system here, it's easier to see in the upper right corner when we're close there. We've got to click on this right away. Like when it starts to get within the star system, like within the circle of it, then gotta click OK to switch to the target. So right about there. And now we can do that. Okay. And then once it's done, I'm gonna turn off the noise making thing here. And then turn back around to the Jenolan Dyson sphere and go back to the Beta Quadrant and see what we can get done there. Alright, going to the Jenolan Dyson sphere. Oh, I think there's a duty officer I can change up as well under roster and active space. And oh crap, I might have changed it up too much here. Great. I put someone that has the increase of the transport drive thing elsewhere. Wonderful. That's something I should have switched out as well, since they can recharge it faster. And now they're on some random thing. Oh crap, why did I go to a comp and freighter? That is not what I meant to do. Why is there no comp and freighter? No! This is not what I'm doing. No. No. Well, there's some wasted time right here. Breaking up comp and freighters in the way of the Jenolan Dyson sphere. They can go help themselves. Get into this stupid thing. Travel to the Gamma Quadrant. Sure, I guess we're going to the Gamma Quadrant. There we go. Haven't been here before much, but okay. Well, Alright, well, apparently it counts this as a place that we're at. Skirmish phase. Someone's in a skirmish phase. Okay, so after we're there, I guess we can just go toward here while setting the heat warp drive online. Okay. And once it starts pointing in the right direction, then do the heat warp. Come on, once it levels out, there we go. And now we can point at that. We'll make sure it's going there. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I understand that can't do what so many people tell me to do all the time either. And it's just like, how many jerks want to be my boss and tell me how to live my life for them kind of thing. It's like, what the heck? Here we go. The last one in a row is the Kirill system. And then we gotta turn toward the wormhole right afterward. Haven't done the Gamma Quadrant portion of this before, but apparently this seems like the better path for that. Oh my word though. I need to sit. So, new Bajor, yeah, okay, there's that anyway. And let's make sure that Tour of the Galaxy is set to primary. It isn't able to be where the heck? Why is this highlight the current? What the heck am I doing here? Assignment supposed to drop whatever this is. And drop that. Yeah, why on earth is this not working right? The game. And Tour of the Galaxy. There we go. There's this. Finally. Okay. So we have that sort of showing. I guess the other thing's just hiding it because it's some type of ordeal within the... or within this here. And it's the wormhole right by this thing. Come on, where's the wormhole? Where is the wormhole? Okay, wormhole. There we go. Turn this off maybe. And then go to the wormhole. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we can get to the Alpha Quadrant. There we go. Good grief. Alright, so where the heck? Why on earth is this not counting us as at Bajor already? It seems like it should. There we go. Okay. Let's go here to the Corwin system, I guess. The joy of figuring out everything again, because I'm not in the right place for this. Alright, let's go through here first, intentionally, and then Beta Z. Come on. You know what, let's just go back to the Beta Quadrant after Beta Z. There we go. Now we only have 8 minutes left. Let's try this. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yep, go to the Beta Quadrant. There we go. Alright, here we go. So yeah, let's go toward there to Ryza. Yeah, Ryza and then the Orion system. Let's see, we have 11 seconds in wheel. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can go toward the Orion system now. I don't need to enter Ryza system. And then sit to Tenebia right after we pass through Orion now. And then after Tenebia, the Nimbus system. Where'd we go? Oh, no, not. Gotta go here first. Well, we're gonna miss that one, aren't we? Ah, crap. Well, so much for that. Yeah, let's go toward the Nimbus system now. I need to figure out the pathways a little better. Oh crap, no, not now to there. Just go to the Nimbus system, like I was asking the first time. Oh my word. Yeah. Just because we enter a boundary zone doesn't mean I want to go there and be stopped. So let's see if we can turn to the Lyris system as soon as possible. Come on. And maybe about now. Extra crispy. And now it's going to say, we don't have authorization to go to deep space. Cool. I don't care. I want to go to the Lyris system. Like I said before, it's just this ship turns like a bucket of bolts. And it's transport speed or slipstream speed, whatever it is. So yep, gotta go to the Galini system right after. So almost to there. Almost. So about now. And then after we're at the Galini system, the Bourne system. Come on. This earns you credits for each system you fly through, pretty much. Yeah, then the Iconia system after the Bourne system. Hopefully with the slipstream drive will be still going a little bit though. Come on. Yeah, it's offline now. Wonderful. Alright, probably a few seconds to recharge. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Then after Iconia, let's make sure we're going toward it for sure. And then let's go to the Theban system. Come on. And then from the Theban system, the Sanek system here. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go. And there we go. It'll probably stop around there, right? Has 90 seconds for that. 421. Alright, but yeah, going to the Sanek system and then stopping there. I'm gonna turn toward these over here maybe. Gotta go to Kronos and yeah, let's stop here. And then turn toward Kronos. Then after this is online again, we'll be pressing that. Come on, 1 second, there we go. Kronos with the slipstream drive online. And then setting up Arcanus. Almost to Kronos. And within the bubble now. And then setting up the Rosanna station. Come on. Let's go. Alright, almost within the range there. Okay. Hey Ferdy, how you doing? Doing a little bit of Tour of the Galaxy here, which gets you a whole bunch of credits, although it requires like going through the map and having the slipstream drive stuff maximized as much as possible. almost to the Trailus system here, and then we gotta stop and point towards something else. So stopping. Okay, so now I don't know. What would be the better route? Let's go toward the Argellus system at least. How you doing, Ferdy? Gotta keep turning here. And now we can have Slipstream online. I didn't notice when that changed. Gotta make sure I set that again. Then the next one after will be the vendor system, where you think that there's going to be a lot of vendors. Yep. Tour of the Galaxy is under Mission Journal and available, same as the other thing. It turned out the mission thing there, second wave, was actually what I did already. It's like, what? No, not again. I don't want to do that one again. I mean, I didn't show the rest of it because it was like, yeah, a little bit of a pain doing that. And you just get like a Jemadar Polaron pistol or something from it, which is like, well, that's cool, but it's sort of not as cool as it could be. Live llama and prosper. Llama, llama, duck. But yeah, we need to turn around. Turn right round, baby, right round. After we get to the vendor system. So going to the Mylasa system after we're within the bubble there. Like, help, I'm trapped in a bubble. Which was Tali'Zorah and Naraya's rendition of Liara's, where Liara was found within a Prothean force field bubble on the one planet where she was researching an artifact. She got trapped in a bubble. It's like, no, I'm stuck here, kind of thing. Oh well, here we go. That's in Mass Effect 1 that, when Liara is found, but I think it's Mass Effect 3 in the Citadel DLC when Tali mocked Liara like that. There's this, so we gotta do this one right afterward. Funny how we bump right into stars. Here we go, and then to the Khitomer system about now. Should have counted that. Oh, Tour of the Galaxy's over. Oh well, timer ran out. So we still got a fair bit, and now it's 20 hours, well, a little bit less than 20 hours until we can do the next one. So yeah, that's under mission. Okay, yeah, this button here on PC at least. Open Mission Journal, and then under Available, and Captain JM, Tour of the Galaxy. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult navigating sector space, but yeah, that's a way to get a whole bunch of energy credits. So up to around 1 million. I think it's a few 100,000 or tens of thousands of energy credits per each system explored. So at least a way to get a little, even if it's not like a whole bunch, but like it's easy to earn that way though. So now I need to, let's see, I have 2 million energy credits at the moment. Let's put, I have, my ship has two loadouts, Annihilation mode and Tour of the Galaxy mode, so I'm switching back to Annihilation mode. And now there's unsaved changes somewhere. Wonderful. I'm not sure exactly where. Oh, great. So it didn't save like I had. Oh, what did it do now? This is here, whereas I need the Trilithium enhanced thing there instead to make with, yeah, this says all three there now. Okay. I think that's what we had before now. And this is here to help with the damage on that. So yeah, let's put this over here and put this over here since they go together, even though it doesn't really matter where they are. And then let's see, duty officers. Do I have active space? Yeah, I have 85 officers already and 5 in active ground. So let's change this back. No Tholians makes sense there. But yeah, don't need that for... Oh wait, the Borg one for space, right? Did I change this somewhere? Interesting. Did I lose them, or did I put them somewhere random? There was a Borg one. Increased damage versus Borg. Oh well. This is a grenade thrown. Let's have the robot on that, and then Tassus Asani can do whatever else elsewhere. But now let's save here, though. It doesn't seem to say we can save, but let's just save just in case. And now we have all these to go through since it's been an hour, so we can restart the hourly ones. And let's get that going so we get more points into each reputation thing faster. It's only, let's see, this is 0 Strike Force reputation. We're at tier, oh wait, what? 0? Alright, fine. I guess we're at maximum anyway. Maybe after this is done we'll get to tier 6 and have one more fleet ship module that would allow us to get a T6 ship from the ship vendor. But otherwise you mostly are earning some. So yeah, this would 0. Why 0? Why is it saying 0? Oh well, that is annoying that it's doing that. We're still getting some gear to sell, I guess, even though it may not be as much as we're spending on it then. Maybe it only works once a day for getting stuff. Or maybe it's just not showing 0 Iconium. What the heck? It may just be a glitch, but it's probably not. So I don't know. That's annoying. 0. Why is it saying 0? The joy of broken things. Or just my not understanding them, because why would it be 0? Oh well. And a little bit more there. So, oh well. Could be better, could be worse. Alright. So let's see about selling this garbage again. Maybe finding more work for everyone here so they can do more stuff. Current map. Okay, we don't have anything in the current one, so. And don't want to reseal colonists. That just gets you a whole bunch of colonists on your ship to take up space from your crew. So that's a fun thing. Alright, so onward to the joy of the Admiralty ships. One of these things finished, so let's get on to putting something else going. So let's see here, this gets 2 specialists, 2 special object things, whatever they would be. So 70 is the highest under engineering. Let's get whatever ship is over that. There's a Stati that has most of it, and we just need 10 science. There we go, that one has 10 science. And another engineering ship, there we go. Right, begin that one. This gets you 7.5k energy credits. Let's see, 55, 35, 55. Noble there, we still need around 32 science, a little bit more science then. And a little more. There we go, something like that. 15k. So 90 science we'll need for that one. Alright, well, this is Denia something. There we go, so we'll need a fair bit more, although it's... Yeah, let's just put a couple more on here, so 27 more science. Alright, those are a little more than they need. The Tanius maybe then, there we go. More critical rating at least. Oh, Tour of Duty. Let's get that one for certain. Alright, so we could put this on the Phoenix and drop down the artificial inflation of the necessity for 50 more science than needed. And now we can get something else here. And yeah, attack and engineering more. Fair bit more. Yeah, the Impressa. There we go. So there's a Tour of Duty on the way. Alright, let's see what's the lowest now. We're gonna run out of stuff soon. So set up orbital transport inhibitors and we get one special item thing. So 45 engineering's the most. There's the Odyssey Star Cruiser. Just need some more tactical and some more science just by one though, so we can put a shuttlecraft on that almost. Yep. There we go. And let's see. Probably just one more we could do. So 20 engineering and 1 science. Okay. What has 20 now? Yeah, we could put the Lucari ship there. And why not the Terran Lexington? And the Crinum. Why not? There we go. Oh, we're not out of stuff yet. That's different. Okay, so more tactical there. Put Garrick's ship there. The assimilated cruiser. And a shuttlecraft. There we go. And now we're out of space in the zone here. And so we need to reach level 10 in 3 campaigns as a gamma recruit. Wonderful. I don't know how to do that quite yet. There's too much to learn sometimes. The game. Alright, so let's go back to the department heads, to operations, and we can host a poker game. There we go. Alright, so there's that anyway. And now let's go back to DS9, and I've got to put away some stuff because when I switched from Tour of the Galaxy to to Tour of the Galaxy to Annihilation. From Annihilation mode, it changed up what I had. And took from other ships where I had other things placed. Here we go, yes. Let's beam directly to ops for no particular reason. I don't know. Here we are though. So we are here. Now turbolift to Promenade. Klingon singing there. Oh, there's Quarks. We're right by Quarks. Alright. So we're a little bit over this way, I think, is where the exchange and ships things are. Somewhere over here. Let's run through these tables and not knock over any apple carts for some reason. Yeah, let's manage ships and put items away onto the ships that are losing things. That lost things because I moved everything around the game. Yeah, loadouts, Red Phoenix. Will that do it? There, we did that at least. Did I move anything here? Okay, so something is missing. The Solani Hyper Impulse thing, where is that gonna be? Did I put it here? Where is the deflector for this thing? I put it on something at some point here. Here, it can have it. Oh, no, not that one. Where is this? Oh, that's the impulse engine. Okay. They already have the obelisk core. Wait, what? Why is this not letting me move it? There we go. Now it can have that under the Reaper of Doom. That'd be funny if you ran through the tables and knocked them all over and then had to call security on you. Whoa, that would be fun, yep. Then you took Korkos. Whoa, you figured out a whole situation there, Purdy. That's kind of cool. But yeah, oh, here we go. That's where the Solani thing was. Okay, let's put this on there then. Where's that? Impulse. Okay, there's the Solani one. So now there's 2 Solani ones, and this, okay, yeah, I was putting this on the Sherman. Okay, there we go. Not the Reaper of Doom, but the Sherman here. So yeah, I still need to get the warp engine, which is, I don't know exactly where to get that Solani thing. So now we also need to put the turn thing somewhere. Let's see if we can do that. Where would that even go? Let's see, the Claymore still needs Withering Torpedo. And let's save that. This is Aquila. There we go. Okay, and where on earth do I need to put the turn boosting thing here? What needs more turning more faster? This one. Here we go. the TR-3B UFO of Doom. There we go. Now everything's back in order. Yeah, but yeah, when I switched to the Tour of the Galaxy mode, it took from all those ships, and then I need to find them all. So yeah, let's just save here, make sure I'm not losing everything. And okay, oh yeah, let's do one of the crystalline catastrophes and see about getting that done for the moment. Oh, we're already ready to go. Just a little bit here. And then we'll be ready to get this stuff put away soon. Gotta sell all this stuff. Unless like anything particularly stands out, but I'm not really looking at it as much as just clicking it and selling it. I mean, there's like a engineering one and everything else. Alright, here we go to the crystalline catastrophe as a temporal operative and with Miracle Worker secondary. So,
Your
let's get
assistance in
fighters out.
taking down the crystalline entity is most appreciated. I fear we do not have much time at our disposal. I can brief your strike force on the entity's combat capabilities and recommended countermeasures.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. And of course, if he doesn't listen, there we go. It's just the clicking is needing more clicking. Pretty much the case. That's an interesting ship. They cloaked us all. Someone used a group cloak. Wonderful. Well, that was a thing that happened apparently. Alright, let's switch this to full impulse. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are invisible. Keep on making things. Oh, someone used that beacon of Kalis. That is blindingly bright. Intercept mode to deal with those lances of doom. Yep,
The
extra
entity
distance.
is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
Gotta stay out of that wireframe there. Get that shard crispy if we can, but nope, too late probably. Come on, there we go. Alright.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire.
Extra crispy time. Extra crispy time. And there should be stabilizing resonance beam if I can fire it. Doesn't really have that much of a cool effect as a pulsating laser beam of its sort. We lost all our little ships.
The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
Alright. We're going. They have some friends there.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
And last stand at the Alamo. Drop out some reject work files gonna. Yeah, it's 8 minutes. Can't help. Shame we can't just use the graviton pulse that the one lady who lost her son to the thing used for, well, a different one, but yeah. Alright, there we go. We got a few more of those. There's some extra crispy doom, alright. Alright. So there's Crystalline Catastrophe. I might try the other two. These are going to be going away soon. The others aren't as popular because they take way more time to get started. Well, I mean, both that and they take way more time to do. So now let's do Azure Nebula Rescue, which, oh, it is also already ready. Yep, that's a lot of crispy doom, isn't it? So yeah, let's see. Requisition ship equipment, purchase consumables, and then sell all this stuff right into the void. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now we have... Yeah, it also depends on like the others there. Ah, this thing is blocking me in. Okay, there we go. Alright. So let's see, we don't have anything else in inventory. There's just the research stuff there. Probably could go back upstairs while we wait. Although every moment of loading in a new area probably slows down loading in the next area. Oh well. Here we go. Is there a nebula one? Or we're trying to
The
rescue?
Tholians have captured a number of Romulan Republic ships, and we need to free them. The ships are being held by tractor beams, emitting from asteroid bases. Each base has 4 tractor emitters. Disable them to free the ships. The Tholians are likely to send reinforcements when they realize what we're doing, so the Lisette will stand ready to hold off any additional ships that arrive.
Alright.
The stronger ships are better targets for rescue, but they are also more heavily guarded. Our time here is limited. The Republic will be most grateful. Plan your attacks, and
Okay.
save as many ships as possible. Every loss is critical for my people.
Alright then. So helping Tiara to get her people and her ships back. From the Tholians of Doom. This is probably where I should have changed up to a thing that had increase of damage against Tholians, but oh well.
The Tholians are using their energy webs to trap your ships. Target and fire at the nodes connecting the web.
Oh, don't worry, I think they're gonna go nice.
If you are caught inside the web, try to destroy one
You
side
sure I'm
and
inside the
escape
web?
before
I'm
it
not.
collapses in on you.
Destroy these web things. This is like the Near Darkly episode of Enterprise. A little bit anyway. When you're rescuing or liberating the Defiant. So that should be done there almost, right? Where's the thing? There's a track. Oh yeah, we have to press a button this time. Oh my word. Can't we just fire at it, please? Disable this stuff. Oh, the USS Geordi. Captained by someone named Robin. Are they rocking? Come on. And the 304. They'll probably get the 404 already.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
Is that ours? I think so. There we go. Yay, we got one done. Okay, and then there's a thing over here that needs some doom. Or, well, freedom. We're providing both freedom and free doom. The game. Alright, so, there's this stuff here. Haha, you guys missed me. You missed me? Start disabling this. Get the tracker beam up yet. Come on. Freaking space spiders. Oh, Kirsty already. Please.
Warbird is escaping.
Cool. Yay, someone else got one finally. Alright, now we can do this. My word. Okay.
New
New readings on
is
sensors.
escaping.
More Tholian ships are on the way here.
Alright, alright, alright. pressing of buttons again. Oh my word. So many buttons to press. They're gonna warp right through me though. That could be extra crunchy.
A Dalan warbird is escaping.
Yay. There they go. Alright, where's the next one? We got free 14 points worth of ships. Okay. Well, let's get the next one I can find fast anyway. So bring it up to 11, so someone else just has to get a 3. Oh, someone is getting this one. Disabling all these things. Come on, let's get it. Come
A
on.
Dalan warbird is escaping.
Yay. So we still need 3 more points from somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but we'll get it. Okay, someone's getting a single warbird. There's one that'll take a bunch more. We should be able to do that, and that'll get way more than we need. Bullion tarantula, literally tarantula. That's what it says.
A Talis warbird is escaping.
Gotta get over here now a little bit now. Oh, they made themselves immune, did they? Oh well. Residents getting right on them. Yeah, doing these spiders, we just need a can of brake cleaner and a fireplace lighter. There's that anyway, now we just gotta free it. Here to bring some doom and cheer bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Yeah, I think we got the 14 points. Alright, so, to the next one. Extra crispy. I know what else to do. We might have rescue ships 4 minutes, 37 seconds, 36, 35. Oh my word. More ships to rescue here. Ah, here we go. Cool for them. The Klingons are helping out, and Brett has the USS Challenger runner. Cool.
A Dalan warbird is escaping.
There we go. And it's not really a multiplayer game so much, but task force operations just have you randomly assigned to wherever. And to whichever group you happen to be in. Combat, just press the button, so that's enjoy. Disable this crap. Another one. And another one. And another one.
Atalis Warbird is escaping.
Alright. There we go, and there's a Tholian Mesh Weaver 20k away. Not exactly what it's doing here, but it's doing so looks like there's one that gives 2 points over there, so probably everyone's going to that. Or that one's going to the one, so I guess let's
Atalis
go.
Warbird is escaping.
Alright, here we are. Here we are. We are here. To the next one. And the Lisette is here. Interesting. And they're not helping their friend already? So 1 minute and some odd seconds. Probably better not to use up the proton thing yet. I do like using that way too much anyway. Get the on Warbird, or Jordy's going to do that probably then, so don't really need to, but why not? We're here already. We can help press buttons a little faster. And it's only 42 seconds, so whenever that's done, it's done. 3 or 4. Alright, there we go for the last one of these.
A Dalan Warbird is escaping.
Alright, so 26 seconds, there's not enough time to do the rest probably, so I don't know exactly where the main battle will be, but I'm thinking it's going to be in the middle somewhere. There's a level 3, but there's no time to do that. 15 seconds. Let's go toward where the Lisette is, I'm thinking. 14k away. It's probably going to be a whole Tholian fleet here in a moment, so let's make sure we have all our hangar craft out. Maybe this out after, or let's do that now. Oh, we're done. What? We are?
I am quite impressed with your fleet. The Tholians are abandoning their bases and taking the remaining ships with them.
Yeah, let's get new Romulus marks. Why not? Even though we don't have to, it's still, why not though? So, we helped Jarok there. So, I guess there's no mega fleet to deal with. I thought there was going to be. I think in another one there is. Or maybe it's just some conditional thing or something, I don't know. Oh well, so there's that one at least, and there is one more event, even though no one really likes Vault Ensnared. I'm going to see about getting that done, but let's see also if I can change up the roster, if we have access to the guy that provides Tholian damage. Like this guy, Space Warfare damage, okay. So, Devil's Exposed chance, okay, let's just get that dude there, and then we can put the other one over here for somewhere. The science emitters, recharge torpedo speed. Yeah, let's replace him with Aang the Vicious, the Breen dude, who increases damage versus Tholians for now. But yeah, Zano, chance to trigger temporary health on using shield heal. Or, yeah, let's have her change that with the improved hazard emitters. That's a certainty rather than a probability. Oh wait, no, not Aang. Yeah, replace her there so she can go on away missions anyway. I don't know, but yeah, having more damage versus Tholians, not that much damage, but let's see here, 10% all damage. Nice. So yeah, that's actually not that bad. It's only versus Tholians? I think so, anyway. But yeah, something like that, whereas the Vodwar ones tend to just be like only a little bit of damage, like 2% damage. Let's see here. So hazard emitters. The only green one is Brad Boimler, who does toxic clouds from torpedoes. But yeah, I don't know. Turn rate debuff with tachyon beam. I don't know. This is just the loadout for dealing with the Tholians. I'll change it up a little bit again in a little bit. So let's clear these out. Let's see if there's anyone else that I had on an away mission to put elsewhere here now. So recharge your base of maneuvers. There's the Vodwar damage. So yeah, 2% all damage versus Vodwar. Why? That 2% damage is nothing almost. Whereas this guy says 10% all damage. It's like, yeah, that'll do. But yeah, there's that. And so like even just having 3 of the Kobali to deal with the Vodwar, it's like that'd be 6% damage versus 10% all damage, I guess. But yeah, there's all that stuff. 10D recharges bonus to heal targets, maybe, but not right now. See, yeah, the Vault Ensnared one takes forever to load, and it might actually crash the game, but I don't know for sure. If it does crash, I'll have to exit out quickly because it would show my email address, and then I get more random people, anyone that notices it, being like, ah, yes, I can be a jerk now, more. What the heck? But yeah, oh, we don't have that many ships remaining anymore, but we can put some here at least. There we go. And 5% from all stats or something. There we go. So starting another mission there. And let's see here. Anything else we could do that's like not too much? Doesn't look like it. So let's just not bother with that at the moment. Have another one to click collect rewards on though. And there's that. And everything else is going to cost too much while most of our ships are in maintenance. R&D, this is still taking 3 hours to do. Okay, so there's all that. So let's go see here if I need to adjust anything. Unsaved changes. What did I change somewhere? Did I change something somewhere? Well, let's just save it just in case. Oh yeah, the duty officers, right. That would be it. Okay, oh, and I need to restart something here. So under duty officers and current map, haggle for Tula berries. So, oh, she's able to do that. She's unscrupulous at least. So extremely profitable does... Okay, so cunning, telepathic, and unscrupulous would be extremely profitable. Ambush would be aggressive, but Zano, the astrometric scientist, has congenial, seductive, tactful, teamwork, and unscrupulous. So she's at least going to potentially be extremely profitable, even though like there's only 44% chance for profitable and 24% chance for extremely. So, oh well, better than nothing. Maybe. Anyway, let's get the other things going. So, yeah, that's 83% chance of success. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And there we go. All the things put away now. There we go. All the stuff of waiting for this one event to finish already. And we got another Admiralty thing done, so we got more stuff to put away maybe. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, R&D materials. That's useful in quotation marks. Well, I mean, they are useful. If you do any of those R&D things... Oh, there they are. Yep, under duty officers, R&D. So I just have research going to level things up. But like you can build beams and sell them on the exchange. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yep, Dumb and Dumber, right? Like, yeah, here's large weapon batteries. There's a superior tech upgrade. We can build those and sell them on the exchange sometimes. I've occasionally just put all my R&D materials on the exchange also because I just want to clear them up, and who knows, if someone wanted them, they could have a whole bunch of stuff at once. I don't suppose we have a space. Nope, no open spaces. Okay. Oh, I could probably go... Let's make sure that I have all the things slotted on the main ship anyway. I think I do still. Let's see, what time is it? 9:30? Wow, 9:39 actually. What the heck? So, not now. Let's see here though, we can fly around here a little bit. Oh, there's the Daederics. I do want to play a Romulan character and get a Daederics at some point. But those are the coolest looking. The Scimitar is also kind of neat, but I like the Daederics better than the Scimitar. But yeah, there's those anyway. This is the size comparison though. Like this compares to that fairly well. And there's the UFO from the pilot episodes of Next Generation there. But yep, there we go. This is how the Lexington Dreadnought compares to the Daederics class warbird at least. Yep. Let's see if I can go to the Fleet Research Lab or somewhere here. Fleet Solani Dyson Spheres Fire, Fleet Starbase System. No, I haven't done the fleet things that much. Let's go to the Fleet Research Lab. Eat more banana. Every day is crispy day, especially in Texas. Wow. Yeah, still gonna wait forever for the Vault 1 to load up because it is the least popular, especially when it crashes. Like toward the end it's extra slow trying to get to all the places. Because it's just like, it's spread out. It's the Vault from the Vault mission. It's as large as the Vault in the Vault mission. So the Tholians are trying to put webs around it. And then there's a final battle. But it's just like one huge arena that takes forever to get through. Like literally forever and ever and ever. But yeah, it's like my streaming here almost, sort of, a little bit. Ah well. Well, here's the Fleet Research Base, which depends on whether your fleet has one yet or not. This one does, obviously enough. So like holdings, and they have all this stuff because they do already. But yep, and you can donate, like if you wanted to donate dilithium, that would be a waste I think, unless you're trying just to get enough of the other things. What are they called? I'll find one after. Oh, contribute engineering and operations to the officer. So we don't have any at the moment. Wonderful. So they need 17 of those for some reason. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's only dilithium to contribute for most of these. Civilian duty officers. Okay, cool. We can eat some colonists away, and an entertainer, another entertainer. The chef and diplomat. Well, let's keep her though. Contribute. So there we go. So now we have over 200,000. We could get a ship already. So didn't really even need to do that, but now we contribute a little bit though. And we could throw these dudes out into the void also. I don't know. Yeah, let's not bother. We have over 200k, don't need to anymore. But let's go to the fleet. And oh, fleet contact traffic control. You know, this is a little annoying here. Maybe let's change this up a little bit here. There we go. Contact traffic control, beam to interior. There we go. Is that a cat in a box? Eat it. Eat it. Yeah. Oh, yes, most of the duty officers, not all of them. I think some of them return maybe, or we'll have to get new ones otherwise. It's one of the two. Yeah, there's, let's see here. What does she have to say? Would you like to take a look at my available research? Sure. Here are the available duty officer assignments. So applied space-time manipulation. So no open slots, and that takes 18 hours. We do have enough characters to do that, but we'll need something done first. So if I didn't go and get the other stuff done, we could get some of the fleet things done. There's 3 hours on that. I could abort one of these. 1 hour on this one. Haggle for Tula berries. Tula berries are useful for other missions in the in the Alpha Quadrant anyway. It's a cat in a box. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh well. Let's see. Daily research missions. Let's see. Where's the thing that would allow us, like, under R&D? R&D. Okay, it says purchase this slot from your fleet research lab. So there's a way to do that somewhere. So fleet research daily, temporal inoculation, temporal blast shielding, temporal anomaly calibrator, temporal phase resequencer, temporal divergence camera, temporal targeting scanner, temporal beam focuser, temporal phase discriminator. I have no idea. There's this stuff, science console store. Wow, there's this cost stuff. Schrodinger's cat in a box. It's both there and not there. Wow. Or it's maybe there, maybe not there. So these are science consoles that, let's see here, plus 51.3 Starship Drain expertise and 25% chance bonus exotic damage for 30 seconds, stacks up to 5 times when using any hull heal or shield heal. And let's see here, this one, what does this do? Particle focuser, same thing. What? Restorative particle, exotic particle. 31.9 drain expertise, 51, oh, this is different, each of them are, or what? Drain X, oh, there it says, Control X, Drain X, Electroplasma Grid, okay, Shield Heal, so these are each consoles for doing that kind of thing. Alright, so those are there. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing here. There's another console here to look at. Kit frame store. So versatile science kit, so weapon proficiency, shields expert, all this stuff. Nuclear cat. Whoa! That would be a cat that fires laser beams. Right? Engineering kit frames I'd need for myself if I got any of these. Wow, we don't have enough for that. Oh yeah, it needs more dilithium. This takes both the fleet marks and the, or whatever this is called, fleet credits. Okay, and dilithium. We only have, how much dilithium? We have 12,000 dilithium, and we get 8,000 each day, so tomorrow I'll be able to get another 8,000 there. Yeah. Maximum is 12,750, so this would be not even that cool. The one I have right now is the Wind Raider HUD engineering kit, so it already does a fair bit of stuff here. 63.8 weapon proficiency, 31.9 kit performance, plus 31.9 shield hardness, 31.9 endurance training, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, don't need one of these. It's just stuff that's here though. Let's see, what's upstairs? A whole bunch of nothing. This is where the boss battle with the Krenim dude was. The Anorax, or what was his name? I don't remember his name. You know what? Let's maybe do that mission. Because why not? Let's see, future proof. Where's the Ragnarok? Is it Ragnarok? Daniel's pursuits of temporal envoy of the Temporal Liberation Front. Alright, let's do the Ragnarok.
Noi
one.
and his allies have engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Khitomer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy, and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Yep, let's go do that. Alright, so let's see here. Ragnarok, cry havoc, and let loose the dogs of war, or something like that. Can contact traffic controller, return to sector space. Let's see, how warm is my computer? Cool, I did finally get another fan to go underneath the netbook here. It was the 9-inch metal fan, which actually interferes with the Wi-Fi signal a little, depending on the placement. And I still have the 3-inch desk mini fan that I had underneath the mini PC, so I have that going over the top of it while the 9-inch fan is cooling underneath of it. So hopefully it keeps it running and not crashing the game. But yeah, anyway, onward to the joy of clicking the Ragnarok and cry havoc. Here we go with the joy. The joy of doom. In time and space. Oh, and I didn't set this to 144p yet. That is not a good idea. Or no, it did. Okay, it just somehow it looked more having more resolution than it did for a moment. Okay, Ragnarok. Or I just didn't look closely enough. Time for some fire and lightning in space.
Time is short, my friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels.
Fire
We're
and
outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Utat. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive at all costs.
Warning.
Today we're fighting for the past, present, and future. So fight hard and fight well. Dismissed.
Time for the final battle of this future-proof mission. Alright, the sphere builders have started to generate an expanse. Admiral, radiation levels are rising in the sector. It won't be long before our shields and life support systems are overwhelmed. I think I will change something out here. Maybe... I don't really want to get rid of that one. Maybe changing out the crystal... Oh, come on. Really? Already? We have no choice. Okay, reroute power to shields and life support.
We're more
Okay.
than... We must get the Tox Utat to the Enterprise.
Let's back up and get out of combat for a moment, and I'm going to replace this with the Trillium D1. There we go. So that'll work out a little better, and not saving it because I want to be able to use the other thing more, but this will protect us from the Expanse having the Trillium D thing, which is actually part of the original idea in Enterprise, which is where the Expanse
Here
is
they
from.
come!
Alright, let's get ready for this joy here. Yeah, we won't be getting damage over time from being in the Expanse since I put the Trillium D console on already, which is actually a reward for winning this mission, so if we replay it, we can put that on and not get constant 1- tick of damage from it every single time, and not have to switch up to...
All ships, defend the Enterprise at all costs.
I didn't notice that was overlapping this. Let's change that over here maybe then. There we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Bring that extra crispy to them.
Krenim ships on intercept course. Weapons hot.
Yep, they will be. 10 million degrees Kelvin. Just about.
We got your back!
Keep going. We must reach the Enterprise. We're almost there. Keep going. Terran ships ahead. They're trying to intercept us.
Terran ships.
You're a little late to the party. Too
Are we
late,
really?
in fact. Terran forces, this is the Admiral. Give them no quarter.
What about dimes at
Onward
least?
to victory. For the Empire!
Nah, we'll be fine. Do you like anti-photons? I think you do. I say you do. Crispy time. The crispy time.
Our course about to breach.
That's
Gorgon ships inbound. They're lacking weapons.
Gorgon.
All ships defend the Enterprise at all costs. Terran ships are attacking the Enterprise.
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to breach.
We heard that.
Boarding parties on Enterprise. Multiple decks.
Command, we're moving to defend Enterprise.
All ships defend the Enterprise at all costs.
We heard that. Over and over and over.
Engaging hostiles, Command. Weapons hot.
Out of that zone of doom for execution.
We've done it. Find a suitable location, and I will beam down with you.
Alright. Understood, Elise Flores. Find a good place where we can beam in. Got it. I found the transport site close to an engineering center on Enterprise. The enemy presence there is minimal for now. Very well. Send the coordinates to Captain Chekhov's ship and beam us down. Alright, here we go. Here we go. More joy of doom. Doom to doom doom doom. Come on. Just loading. Keep the game on loading. Loading. Not hamsters. I think I want to cook another egg sandwich after this. I might call it a day after I complete this episode, really. It's pretty much like a really nice, thanks Ferdy. It's like a super large task force mission. We did half of the space battles, so there's still another half to go. But I think after we deal with the Enterprise, we have to deal with the Anorak here. So there'll be another battle. Or did we? It might have been the last one that we deal with the Anoraks. Will it be just later here? Let's see. Okay, let's see here. The engineering center is fire admiral, but I'm reading multiple enemy life signs ahead. We'll need to hit them hard and fast before they can beam in reinforcements. Acknowledge. Ready weapons and move out.
Behind us!
Dang it.
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace
Yeah,
for
let's switch to
impact.
Lightning Eater. It's Ragnarok. Time for some thunder. Lightning and the thunder. The thunder.
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Alright, sounds pretty rough out there.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
Did someone call for a miracle worker then?
Scotty?
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit.
I've been holding onto that beacon for many a year, waiting for a signal. Better late than never, I suppose. Where and when are we? If you don't mind me asking.
Let's see. We're on board the USS Enterprise J in the 26th century.
Oh, aye. Judging by the sounds of things, I'd say we're the kind of trouble the Enterprise is getting into regularly. Am I right?
That's a fair statement, yes.
Well, we better get to it then. Wouldn't want to let a fine lady like this down, would we?
No, we would not. Glad you're with us, Captain Scott. Alright, let's get on with it. Here we go.
Quite the ship, this Enterprise.
Wait until you see her on the outside.
Are we in some sort of nebula?
Of course. And if we don't stop it, we're all done for.
Should probably switch this up to commando mode for
More
this so we get
borders.
those mines. Oh, they wanted to just... swap the turret. Laser beam turret now. Come on, you can't go through there. Get the engineering. Okay, over here then. Alright, here we go to this place anyway, wherever this will be. More friends. Do we need to talk to Chekhov here? Hello.
All right. We need to integrate the Tox Utat into the primary power network of the Enterprise. Scotty, I could use a hand here.
Do you think you can handle 26th century engineering, Scotty?
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
Excellent. We'll do what we can to help you. Alright, so there we go. Begin integration process.
All right. We need to reconfigure these consoles to work with the Tox Utat.
Where's the next?
Incoming! Keep working, Scotty!
Bell does have a thing that beams away the enemy in just a moment.
Keep your head down over there.
Oh, here's more joy here.
Consoles realigned. Now activate them so we can put them to use.
Activate engineering console.
We'll realign the consoles. Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire.
Computer.
Behind you!
Computer.
These Terrans don't give up, do they?
I wrote this warp protocol. They're still using it. Terran, as in the mirror universe? Goatees and
The
agonizers?
mouse. Oh, how
The
quaint.
same. So let's get this done quickly, Scotty.
Aye, let's deploy the core integration chamber and wrap this up.
Alright, last thing of here.
Hopefully we won't get any more uninvited guests.
Oh, great, we have buttons.
No,
to
why
press
did you say
here.
that? We're bound to get some now.
Alright, so after every single one we press, or after the total, we'll get more friends. So I have to press buttons. The game. Here we go. Come on, wait. Oh, put Tox Utat into core over here. There we go.
Nice try. But you're done here.
Excuse me, officer.
none
Where
of you
are the
look like
nuclear
the
vessels?
beg for mercy type.
And
So
Alameda. Where's
let's
Alameda?
just skip to your execution, shall
The
we?
nuclear vessels. Alright, so
You were right, Scotty. Unfortunately.
Aye, let's deal with this angry lass and her band of thugs.
Lass. Oh, I remember you. Take the Scotsman alive.
leave it go out.
She fights like a Klingon.
The Haggis is in the fire, for
I've
sure.
had more than enough of this.
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now!
Good luck with your fool's errand,
I might
Noy.
be getting too old
You'll
for
need
this. Nita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again. We just need the
Nonsense.
time.
Yep,
Just
let's
getting
go.
started,
Losing
laddie.
the Terran.
Yep, let's go. Alright, 5 to beam till it's ever in, I guess. So they need time, and we're getting back to the ship battles, I guess. Here we go. Alright, Admiral Terran fleet is withdrawn. Remaining enemy forces are regrouping. It looks like they're focusing on the Enterprise. Alliance forces is Admiral Shepard. Protect the Enterprise at all costs.
Scotty and I need more time.
More
Protect
time.
the Enterprise.
More time.
Where can we be of assistance, Command?
Everywhere.
They're coming in from 3 o'clock.
We've got your back.
To increase health faster than this.
More enemy forces incoming.
hazard emitters there. The shields here. I think I took strong away. I should have probably put the Thorium Beam somewhere else for this one. I didn't really plan for this mission, but yeah, I just canceled it anyway. So here are here. Pressing buttons for the game. American prepared and ready. Let's get that going. And we can fire something. We have air fire conversion. So random warship happens to be in front of the ship. We're actually cannon there. More items to take. Oh man, there's the newest battle ship that needs some room there. Put the fighters on attack mode. Increase ship attack. And give them some conflict of fate in space. Try Cobalt, the device there, right on them. Excellent.
They're coming in from 12 o'clock.
Which is 12 o'clock. Oh, there, okay. Well.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
Yay, the Texas. Right,
The USS Snow stands ready. Come on.
We've got your back.
The Poe? Is it the Edgar Allan Poe?
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to breach.
Awesome. Let's chill.
Enemy forces headed for our position. Hold
they're
them
being
off!
Dramatic. Ultra dramatic. Drink 3 cups of coffee and get really wired. Strange. But at the same time, it's strange.
More ships are attacking.
Provided. We'll get there for you. All that freezer and the other stuff. Along with the Taco Bell maybe. Who knows? There's another mission that has the expanse in it. I don't remember. But this is where the Thorium Beam plating is most effective to stop the constant physical damage from just being in the zone of doom.
They're coming in from 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock should be there.
The enemy. For the glory!
For the
We've
glory!
lost main power. Shields collapsing. We're...
Have fun with that.
More Abnoy's forces have arrived.
They're annoying.
They're almost done. Mr. Scott needs just a little more time.
A little more time to figure out how to use the computer. Oh, they're teaming up because that's one of the central operative abilities is if you're getting too much damage, you randomly teleport 8 kilometers away somewhere. Sometimes it's useful if you're about to get risky, but I'm thinking maybe I don't like that ability that, you know,
Hold out for just a moment longer.
Structural integrity compromised. Repeat.
Sensors indicate a large ship headed your way.
The Anorak.
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to breach.
These guys, please. They're about to breach. They're perfectly healthy though. They're just whining. Looks like Maybe they should have better engineering staff if they think they're before first about to breach. I think their engineering staff just wants bonuses or something. This one. We held it together,
We're as ready as we'll ever be. Just give the word.
Alright, go. Where's going? Go, go, go. Someone, anyone, fire on the Reapers. Will it actually show the effect this time? Oh, it does. Last time I played it, it didn't, which was annoying.
It's working. The dark shoot is disrupting
Extra
the expanse.
crunchy. Yay, we did it.
There go the spear builders too. And good riddance.
Wonderful. Alright, so there's that.
This isn't over.
Oh crap.
I have all the time I need
You
to
really?
find the path to victory.
Captain Chekhov is hailing, sir.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the Anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should answer for his crimes.
Indeed. Acknowledge. Shepard out. Okay. Let's get all this garbage here we can as well, and then we'll sell it, or at least put it on the exchange. And help allied ships as well. We have to do that along the way. Come on. Victory! Well, not quite victory yet. Just, we dealt with the expanse thing though. But I do need to change out the ship's thing back to the crystalline thing that increases the anti-proton damage, and then let's save annihilation mode there. And let's see here. Admiralty don't really need that, but yeah, let's clear that out so it stops blinking alright. And duty officers, where's the thing? Completed, just one. Alright, and then under roster, let's see, space. Versus Tholians, let's not bother with that. Evasive maneuvers, maybe. Science team, no. No debuff with that. No, let's bother with that. Maybe, yeah, we'll keep the dude there. But this one, let's see here. Anything I need that would actually be useful. Yeah, let's just go with what we have now. And save it though. So, oh, it is saved. Okay. Alright, so onward to the joy of helping ships here in the circle. So the one on the edge here, so we'll just go left to right. Where are they? There is a red dot over there somewhere. There's the Enterprise. So, alright, so somewhere over here is a dot. Oh, down here. Okay. And there's some Krenin frigates here that need some doing. So, now let's turn around. Get these. They're just sitting on the edge, I guess, preventing retreat or something, I guess. I don't know. Gonna help the other ships in a moment, clearing up one edge after the other kind of thing. Alright, to this zone now. Alright, 12 kilometers, and I say we're in range now.
That was close. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Right behind you.
We're still in the fight, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Gonna save the anti-proton field for next.
Thanks for the save.
Now
Following
to
your
the
lead.
Anorax, which is over here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Over. We have a draw distance of 10 feet on this thing, so that's a little annoying. There it is. Okay, 40 kilometers and 20 and... Alright, time for turning up the heat. Don't know if I have the directions or packaging on. Let's not stand in front of that though. I'll turn this on. Enjoy. Dealing with annoyed. So yeah. Discount red Sheldon, or whatever his name is, from that 70s show is named Noi. I keep forgetting. But we're gonna defeat anorexia, one buffet at a time here. All they can eat anti-protons. And warp plasma. And gravitons. Alright, so now we can beam aboard their ship and end it in person there. So yep, let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go! Alright. So, okay, we're reading a fluctuating level of chronoton energy within the Anorex Admiral. Their temporal drive may have taken damage in the fight and may be unstable. Alright, let's go. Let's deal with the things. Okay. Alright, so dealing with stuff. Making things crispy. For some lightning and a thunder. I think I'm doing better now since I have everyone fully upgraded as they can be almost. Rather than constantly failing all the time. Which is what I normally do in life. Whoa, that was crispy. Alright, so we've got to press a button over here, initiate temporal shutdown sequence. Alright, access denied, wonderful. Override computer lockout. There's the next glowing console of doom. More access denied.
Sorry I could not greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
If you want to fight, we're right here. Come on up. Alright, scan ship for Noi. Where's the button for that? Shows it being... There we are. There's the glowing keyboard. Noi is in temporal engineering. Looks like he's trying to open a temporal vortex without fixing the temporal core. If he does so, the core will breach. The subsequent shockwave would devastate most of the beta quadrant. He's lost it. We need to get down there now. Alright, time to go there. Oh, there's the door. Alright, unsealed door. There we go. To the next zone with more doom ahead. Where's the enemies? They want some doom? They got their doom. Just a little, yeah. Lots of carbon monoxide in here, too. But let's increase the crispy doom just a little more. Always more. And get more. They're just waiting for their doom. They can't get enough. There's plenty to go for everyone here. It's nice that they haven't disabled the fire from orbit within ships. It is a little funny though.
I suppose this was inevitable.
Yep.
So be it.
Uh-huh.
It's time. Time I put an end to this charade and to you.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you think that.
I will deal with you myself.
In due time? Do tell. Will you really? Hello. You want to fight? Alright, go Crispy already.
handle them, I must bring the temporal core back online.
Oh, really? Must you? Where?
Fine. I'll deal with you myself.
No, you won't.
Guards, kill them, now!
How about no? Ah, the joy. We got a speed boost for having dealt with some targets type of thing, I think it was. It's one of those crates or something somewhere. Come on, I need to have this online somewhere. Burn. Come on, where? Okay, fine. Now it's fired.
I end once and for all.
Now let's switch to the boomstick. Where are you? Where are you now? There you are. Okay. Here, I'll take the shotgun to stun for you, so it's... Come on. Fire. Not letting me fire. Come on, where'd you go? Sleep back in a stupid bubble. Oh, it's done. Okay. Are you alive? He's supposed
And so,
to be dead.
it
Or
ends.
nearly so.
Finish your bloody work, then.
It's not your
Send
time
me
now, you'll
to
live
join
and face judgment
Plowda
for
in
your
oblivion.
crimes.
This won't end with me.
Yeah, good for you. Go on. Now you drop, finally. Alright, shut down the temporal core. Here we go. Alright.
Reading multiple Klingon life signs on Yorktown's bridge.
And I feel fine. I got an accolade. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. And I feel fine was what it's called. Accolade. Oh, where is it called? Where is it? And I feel fine. So survive the Battle of Procyon 5. I did that already, I thought. What the heck? Okay, well, I did already when I played this the first time. Or maybe it's that I didn't die once on it then, I guess, I don't know. Here we go, energize, let's go. See if we have to deal with Klingons outside or something.
Sorry I'm late.
Are you really? Daniels, aren't you dead?
Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking.
Are you sure?
Stopping Noi altered the timeline in a number of ways, including one where I lived.
Noi is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
Temporal tourism, the game. That would be something, though.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
It would be very crowded, wouldn't it? Unless it's just like for a few VIPs or some crap. And that's like, well, that's not fair. But, oh well. Alright, well, I did that
Well
now.
done. With your help, We were able to stop Noi and preserve the timeline. I am proud to have worked with you, my friend. Do svidaniya.
Alright, the only thing that's unique to this for the rewards to choose from is the Trellium D plating, which is useful in the Expanse, which is in that one mission, that I know of anyway. But yeah, I don't know, I could always get a second one. I think we can only use one of this item per ship though, but it is unique, whereas all the plasma cannons, like dual beam, phaser cannons, all those things are just things you can get on the exchange. So yep, there we go with another one there. And let's make sure like the ship isn't having a thing to say change or whatever. So yeah, alright. But yeah, already had the Trellium D1 that I upgraded before. I could change out one of these. Like this is sort of not as unique, the advanced engineering thing. I could change it out for the Trellium D. So at max, epic and Mark 15, well it has to be Mark 15 when it's epic, it's just you get past the level and then it's you upgrade until it's epic. But anyway, maxed out 17.5 all damage resistance, 26.2 hull capacity, 17.5 maximum shield capacity, add 7.5 of your auxiliary power to shield power as bonus power, and immune to effects of the Delphic Expanse. So the one that we just got though, the Mark 12, has 13.3 versus 17.5, 20 versus 20.6, 13.3 versus 17.5, but still the 7.3 of auxiliary to shields is a thing that it already does, and the same effect thing though. So there's that anyway. I don't know that I want to change it right now. Being able to turn the ship and having more stacking max weapon power is a good thing. That would be the one I change out if I change out anything here, as I still want to keep the reinforced armaments thing. Anyway, I'm gonna call it done here after. Oh my word, all this stuff has to go. Let's just clear it out and not add new ones, since it seems like it's not adding anymore. Like it says 0 reputation points. What the heck? Let's not bother with that anyway. I can just save that for later to deal with. Maybe after the next daily's done, the hourly might count again. I don't know why it's not counting. It's counting like YouTube's algorithm counts the game. Who knows? Oh, the joy of needing to have everything before they give you anything kind of thing. I don't know. Whatever though. Oh, and the shield heals. This is a shield heal and this is a shield heal. So if I go with the officer that does the bonus for that under roster and active space, I think, oh yeah, I sent her on an away mission, didn't I? But yeah, the Zano lady, that would be using those. So for station, since she's not there, might as well change this up to something else, maybe the tachyon beam. Yeah, that depletes enemy shields a little bit, so yeah, let's go with that then. Or, I don't know, science, this increases shields still. And I do have an effect here with the status of the Saber's Bajoran shields. So like, anytime the shield facing is down, it deals out 5,852 plasma damage to any enemies that in a cone along that facing. So just putting a little more shield power there to drop immediately does a little bit of extra damage right away. So maybe that could work. Anyway, I'm wasting time. I don't mean to be annoying. I'm just very good at it. So yeah, calling it a day here. So yeah, take care everyone. Thank you Ferdy and Tom and anyone else that's visited. I only see Ferdy and Tom who's chatted though. Thank you Ferdy and Tom though. And yep, don't know what else to say. Gonna call it a day though. Try again to not go crazy. Well, hopefully I'm not as annoying as Noi at least. Thanks Ferdy, and thanks for being here. Llama Llama Duck.